Yo, what up? What up, everybody? We're doing we're doing a little bit of something. Sunshine, what up? Let me turn that down. Yeah, we're trying to do something. We're trying something new. We got a couple people covering this game tonight, so might as well combine ourselves. It could be good here. It could be good. But anyway, welcome. Outfit49 versus Aether. Ooh, this is a banger, but it's not the vibe of this right now. Let's see, what do I want here? Tyler? We'll take some Tyler. Let's see. Sorry, it was a very last-minute decision to get that set up, so we'll see how it goes. We do have the server. We don't have any vetoes as of this moment, though. So let me go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't got nothing prepared for this game tonight. Sunshine, do not be weird. Do not be weird to Bonamont. No weird freak shit. You gotta be on your best behavior tonight. Go. Okay. Nice. But yeah, no, we got a couple of we got a nice matchup here tonight. Yo, Bonamont, thanks for the follow. Hee hee hoo hoo haha. Yeah, we got a hell of a game tonight. Outfit49 versus Aether. We watched Aether last night play against, who was it? Chicken Coop. Played against Chicken Coop, in which I think Chicken Coop won it out? I don't even know. I'm trying to focus up here. Last second things always go crazy. Always go crazy. But that's what we do here. Am I in the server? I am. Nice. Go ahead and hit that up. Get all of our shit set up. Can I get a kiss? Do I got my, I do, okay. We got that set up. We'll go and close that, create a match. Outfit versus, what was it, Aether, Bop. Create. All right, cool. Now we just gotta wait for them to get in. But yeah, no, we watched Aether last night play against Chicken Coop, and it was actually a pretty good game. A lot more entertaining than what I've been experiencing over the past couple days in terms of well, competitiveness and strategy. You didn't have my 7 TV emote? You're gonna have to send it to me again. Send it in the Discord. Send it to me in the Discord. But yeah, Chicken Coop versus Aether last night. The first map of Nuke, which I guess we're getting here, went 42 rounds of play. 42 fucking rounds of play, bro. Which was quite insane, but it was very entertaining. Very entertaining. So I'm happy for it. I'm happy with it. And then after that, we went into Inferno, which I think Aether just completely demolished Chicken Coop. And then did Aether win it out in the end there? Let me go and double check that. I think Aether did win it last night, right? No, Chicken Coop won it. Wow. I don't even pay attention to the games. It's crazy. And then Overpass was the last map. Sorry, still trying to think through some stuff here. Overpass was the last map, and it was pretty good, but it's Overpass, so Overpass can be a bit boring. I won't lie about that. But for an overpass match, both teams were super aggressive on their T side, taking space fast, not letting the CTs like push forward, which is kind of the way you need to play it in my opinion. Or else if you let the CTs have too much freedom, they're just going to punish you. And here we go. We get the vetoes. Nice. Look at that. Perfect timing. Right when I needed them. Truth or lie? Yo, don't lay off floofies, man. Lay off floofies. He's our guy, man. Aether pick nuke. Okay, so that's what it was. Aether pick nuke. Phoenix pick Anubis. Wow, an Anubis game. I haven't gotten that in a minute here. And the remaining map is Mirage. Wow, look at that. Nice. Save. And then let's go in here. Let's go start this one. Observer. Nice. Look at that. Okay, we're good. We are fantastic. Sunshine? You're on watch tonight. I have the snipers aimed at you for any weird shit. Listen, all the betters that come in and say some weird shit, we expect that. We expect that. But you're known. You have the target on your back. What I do? Okay. I'm just saying. You know exactly what you're doing. So, I'm loyal, why can't I? Yes, you're loyal, that's why you can't. Loyalty comes with a price, Sunshine. And that's you can't be the biggest weird freak. Why did the gambler get a pass but a loyal viewer can't? The gamblers are very strange people. You know? Sometimes. And that's why, like, I can't control them. You know what I mean? I can't control what they're doing. But someone that comes back, I can somewhat control. Okay, all right. Well, that is a normal thing for you to say. I have to let that one pass because that's a normal one for you to say. Chokeable and breedable. Okay, well, nice. I'm trying to just kind of stall for time because I didn't prepare anything. Last night I had a bunch of notes for the teams and stuff. I can tell you that Aether before last night they had an 80% win rate on Nuke here, but of course now that's down a bit since they lost to Chicken Coop. Look like Teen Buzz Lightyear. Okay, I'm 26, almost 27 by the way. Wait, do your commands work here? I don't know what commands I have. Oh, please, for the love of God. I really hope they don't. I really hope that they don't. I guess they have to, though, if... Wait, I don't think the commands pop up... I don't think the commands pop up for them. I think, like, if you type a command, it just does the command in the chat. So I don't think that they get to see that, fortunately. Do you get paid for streaming these matches? Hell no. What you mean? This is for the love of the game, brother. This is for the love of NA. For the love of NA, bro. That's what we do it for. Stop that. Stop that. I'm here for my bets, that's it. Respectable. Somewhat. We're all good with betters here as long as you're not a weird freak about it and you're not like typing like match fixing. You do that, you get all weird with it, then we get, and then you gotta go. You know what I mean? I'm here because there's a chance I see Zach. Dude, that guy doesn't ever show up anymore, man. He don't join us. Which team has more sexy cat girls on it? Yeah, man. That's who I'm rooting for? Okay. And that's fair. And that's your God-given right. But if you see in the top left here, Aether goes ahead and picks Nuke tonight, even though they lost it last night. Still feeling pretty confident on it. That probably means that Outfit49 doesn't either A, play it that much, or has a low win percentage on it, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. And then after that, we got Outfit49 picking Anubis, which I'm very excited for. I've always liked Anubis. I've always liked watching Anubis, but for some reason, teams don't pick it. Not in this league, at least. I changed my mind. Sexy kangaroo cat girls are so 2022. Kangaroo girls are in. Wait, you just typed the same thing twice. You typed the same thing. No, I didn't. You said sexy cat kangaroo girls. Oh, kangaroo cat girls. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, you basically said the same thing. Whoa, motion sickness. I want, dude, okay. Sunshine, sunshine. Calm down. Calm down. Bro, I need all these guys to get in the server, man. So we can get this started up. I may not be able to cover all the maps tonight either, so I may just cover this first one and then have to dip, but we'll see. Oh, motion sickness. Look away if you get motion sick. Or practicing for the game here. It's sad, all these guys on Outfit49, they all have profile pictures or player avatars in HLTV, but man, I was just too late. I was just too late to get them all in. Why isn't it a duo cast? Because I think it's, I mean, we got our own stuff going on, you know? Well, it's also a very last minute decision to do it, but stupid and dumb, thank you. No, very last minute decision to do it. Might as well, since we're both covering the same game, do it together. You know? No need to split people up. So we can, yes. +1. Bark, 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 yep. Okay, hold on, I need to... Bonamon is sexy, for sure. I met Bonamon at FML, like, in person. Amazing. Fun dude. He was up on stage doing some refereeing, I think. Bald people make good refs. Well, we did have a couple of those, so you're not necessarily wrong on that one. I don't make the rules, I just know them. Hell yeah. What do you think about the map picks, Cast? The map picks are interesting. Because Aether, as I explained earlier, Aether, before last night, had a 80% win rate. And then they lost a chicken coop. On Nuke specifically. But before that, they had an 80% win rate, and now they're picking it after losing in the previous night, so that's good. I like Nuke. I'm very much over the Dust 2 Mirages that we get basically every single matchup in ECL, it seems like. So I'm happy for a diverse map set, with Anubis being in there as well from Outfit49. I've yet to watch an Anubis match in ECL, at least this season, I think. Thank you, you're welcome. It's not always Dust and Mirage, sometimes it, Nuke and Dust or Nuke and Mirage. Don't forget the Ancient. It's literally, there might as well be 4 maps in the map pool for ECL. It's Dust 2, Mirage, Inferno, and Ancient. Those are the 4 maps that every fucking ECL team, every match is in, you know? So I'll take a Nuke game any day of the week. I'll take a Nuke game any day of the week. Inferno makes me want to jump off a building. I think it makes most people want to jump off buildings, if I'm being real with you. Let me go ahead and set this guy as the coach. Boom. Go. Apply binds. Why is Brett not in there? Oh, that's why. Oh, please. Always these two that mess this up. Okay, whatever. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the matchup here. We got Outfit49 versus Aether. This is the start of it. Knife round coming out. Actually doesn't mean anything. It is just a formality. As teams choose sides when they are on the opposite team's map pick. So, yeah, none of this actually matters. What does matter is player slots. So let me go ahead and open this bad boy up. This over here, refresh list. Is that why? Am I not on? Oh, that's fucking why, bro. On, I might restart my game real quick. Why? Is that why? No, that should be it. Fine. Oh, whatever. Sorry, messing with binds again, as always. We're probably just gonna have to fight through this, unless 6... Yeah, I just don't know why that doesn't work. The first team works, but the second team... Alright, I gotta look at that logic again. We'll clear it for now. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the matchup. This is the first round of Nuke, and we're going to go ahead and get into the pistol here. We got Aether starting on the T side, Outfit choosing CT. And so, after a very long nuke from Aether yesterday against Chicken Coop, we'll see if they can turn it around and turn a round into a W. Or this map, I should say. Anyway, slower play towards the inner bomb site. Players are going to be running out, and the site kind of given over for free. We do got a kill over towards Mini from one of these T players. Now over towards lobby. MDS pushes in with what is this guy's name? Volter, okay. Volterock. Ah, that's how you say that. And he's good for his. The rest of his team, I cannot say the same about. Volteric, okay, nice, another shot coming out. 1 versus 3, would have to ace it, yep. That is correct, that is how numbers work. So, let's see what we can do. I think this round is over and done with. He's getting some nice kills, but he's running out of time with no kit in his hands. He's gonna go down for free. So Aether take the first pistol round, which also in the previous match with Aether versus Outfit. Ooh, quick timeout here. Aether versus Chicken Coop last night. Chicken Coop won every single pistol round. Every single one of them. So, Aether, already doing better than they did yesterday. In terms of pistol rounds, that is. The force buy comes out here for these CTs, though. And as that tactical timeout comes to an end, we'll go check out what they got over there. A couple of upgraded pistols, a couple of MP9s. Not much more you can ask for in a second round buy here. But decent enough. Decent enough to get a round pick. So outside smokes being thrown, similar to what we experienced yesterday. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of outside smokes come out for Aether here. Sometimes they use them, sometimes they don't. Gabe is going to be that first point of contact. He'll throw a smoke at his feet and back up. I'll give some information over to these CT players, but not really reacting accordingly. Now we get a push in through Trophy. Got to do a little lobby crunch here. Seb is still on T roof. But he's not quite peeking them. So instead, these T's double back and they work their way over towards Heaven. And Zocker just walks through the smoke, but is caught out by Serum. So now, game plan given away. Man advantage here for Aether. But this time is ticking. This time is ticking. Molly over towards Heaven will burn even more down, and footsteps or toes in the flames being heard. That nade whiffs, and okay, we're running out of time here. 25 seconds. Brett blinds himself as he comes out Heaven, but 2 kills go the way of Serum. Volterock over towards Heaven takes his. Zaylor now getting a trade from Gabe. So we take a 1v3 here, and it will not happen with very little time left. You could have argued that possibly if Volterock just stayed alive, there would have been something there, but so they peeks on out. So it is a second round for Aether. They survive the force spike. That's going to force Outfit49 into the save here. Maybe a faster play out the door. Yep. Wasting no time, just with some SMGs against pistols. They know for a fact that they have to be up against them, considering the economy game. So they just take some SMGs, make a little bit of money, make a little bit of cash in their pockets, and give Aether a third. But here's where the real game starts. Zocker pulls out the op. A MAC-10 still in the hands of Brett, and a Galil on Seb. Curious where he's going to be bringing that op. Maybe a faster play. Brett over towards door, throws that lurk smoke. Honest tries to make it down the vent, kind of misses. That's okay though. Gabe will protect him. Watch his 6. Oh, Brett walked down the vent. Oh, I just missed that kill. I am so sorry. Brett walked down the vent and kills Seb. Somehow, he's just able to do it for free, and he pulls a rotation down from ramp. So that op that started there at the start of the round forced to rotate. Now, another kill over towards a lobby coming out from Seb. Taking out another CT member that is pushed, and once you're just pushing one by one, there's not much you can do. Gabe will get one in return, but still the man advantage here for this T side. Zocker will clear out lobby. Relay this information to his teammates. But I think it was just the gamble stack. Say, hey boys, if they come A, then maybe we have a chance. If not, we're gonna save this op, bring it into the next round, and call it a day. So, Zaylor. Oh my god, they're walking right by him. No one? No one is spotting him? There we go. There we go, okay. They were so focused on the outside position, he wasn't ready for someone to actually be saving. But that's all good. No hunt coming out this time in this round. Oh, I'm definitely not inside of a wall there. Ask nothing. Yo, thank you for the follow, Quasi. Quasimodo. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so silver lining here. Even though Aether get a 4th, Outfit49 will get another chance at this. Keep 3 rifles into the next, one of them being an operator. Not an operator. Lol M1 Raja. Thank you for the follow. Outside utility being thrown once more, some outside smokes. Yesterday when we were watching Aether, they had about a 50-50 rate on if they actually use the smokes or not. Honest will blow open the smoke. Let's peek on through and connect to Andrew, getting a headshot on him. Now Zocker over towards Heaven, also looking for his. Is a bit wary of a person being outside in big garage. So he'll rotate down. But now this T default kind of falls flat a bit here. Gabe reloading is just barely out of the range, out of the sights of one of these players. Honest will go down after taking a second, though. Now over towards outside, Serum takes down Zocker, and then Seb over towards lobby activates, and from a man advantage all the way back down to the 1 versus 2. Aether. This shouldn't be possible, but they're making it work unless Zocker has something, or sorry, Volterox has something to say to it. But he does not, so Seb instead will get that kill. And Aether pick up a 5th. Let me see. Can I open this thing? Clear that. Next time out. Next time out. All non-JTV. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. All right, an aggressive play with the op and rifle towards outside. They won't find any action, though. The majority of the forces for Aether over towards ramp, so a change of pace once more here. They haven't showed anything towards ramp so far. And this round, they'll send 5. A block smoke comes out from Volterock. to delay the inevitable. Well, maybe not even inevitable as these T's start walking back. Oh, MDS, keep your gun out, man. Keep your gun out. But I think the original plan back on the cards. T's a little confused on what it is they exactly want to do. Fake execute comes out towards B. A mini smoke and some mollies to pair. The molly for this position specifically misses. Zocker is rotating over with the op. He's going to be that first point of contact. At least I thought so. It was actually Zocker. Oh, it was Zocker. Voltorok is trapped in the middle of nowhere, though. He's good for his. And that at least buys time for a rotate down lower. That's a crazy... Okay, what are we doing? Why would... Okay, I don't understand that at all. Anyway, 20 seconds left. These T's are forced down onto the B bomb site. Honest will pick up an honestly nice spray down and take 2. And that's going to be Outfit49 getting their first round. First dub. And real quick, if I can, panel... Active players. Oh, that's fucking why. Okay. This is making so much more sense. I never added them as... Wait, that doesn't make sense. All right, over towards the outside. Andrew will take down a aggressive push coming out from Honest here. Now, MDS will double up. Takes down one over towards top silo. And takes down another player walking through the smoke. So another man advantage here. Voltorok got a couple players coming his way. Seb has worked his way down lower. Shoulder going to be spotted out. Voltorok will throw that smoke to block once more. Flash to come through. Actually, I have no idea how he didn't blind him, but then he didn't get the kill either way. So, well, another kill going the way of Seb over towards Vents. That drop rotate never heard or never spotted out. And so we're back even in the 2 versus 2. Bomb. Faked. Planted for Astralis here. That's going to be both positions of T's known. They know that it was planted for Astralis, and they know that one was double. They may have all the information of the CTs on the other side as well. They'll smoke off control, start working their way out. Serum will be taken down by Gabe, and a fast shot from Zocker will take down Seb. So, a second round going to be coming out here. Outfit49. I'm gonna shut this guy up, corny ass joke. I mean, yeah, it was a pretty good one. I have to say so myself. Trying again while we got a quick timeout. 4, 5. Wow, that just is so weird that it doesn't want to work the way I want it to. So weird. Okay, Gabe, MDS, Soccer, Voltorok, Honest. Wow, so weird, so weird. Okay, anyway, we'll get back into it. No one knows what I'm truly doing right now, but I'm trying to fix the bind so that I can spectate other players, but my tool isn't working. Anyway, fast play out of Hut for these T's with just these upgraded pistols, and it's actually working out pretty well for them. I'm not gonna lie, that nade will connect with 58 points of damage. Voltorok does not want to give any time for these tees to get comfortable, to get into any sort of post-plant positions. So instead, it'll be Andrew in the 1 versus 3. He's gonna go ahead and spam through that wall, but the Tech 9 just does not have the armor penetration it seems like to go through. And a quick jump from the scroll wheel will grant him a death as well. So 5 now, or sorry, 3 for Outfit, 5 for Aether. Slower play coming out from Aether once more. Outside smoke's being thrown. And another pair to come out. But will they actually use him this time? That is the real question here. Very, very, very slow play. Very, very slow. Very, very slow play. All right, they start walking directly out of Squeaky Door. Find a nice timing onto these CTs coming out onto site. So now, that bomb site given over, the shoulder being spot, but the shots whiffed, but it does not matter. Voltarok and Zocker will double up for a couple kills at the very end there. A very interesting, very slow, very methodical round. Does not work out for Aether, so Outfit49 will take their 4th. And I gotta clear this out. Because now everything is messed up. Walks directly behind that smoke. It is blown open by MDS, but he will not spot anybody, at least directly. He is going to call out a couple of things to his teammates. Gabe walks down the vent to rotate, but instead of going towards the stairs, he decides to fall back. Or not fall back, push forward into the T's. MDS barely saves his teammate there, Zocker. Now over towards lobby. Voltarok has taken some space. He knows that there is a lurk player here, but he's already walked past. He's right behind him at ramp. Seems like Zocker has an idea. Oh, I'm trying to switch. Please. There we go. Andrew also on another lurk. This bomb is dropped on site, though. We got 42 seconds left, and a shot rings out. Seb whiffs the shot. Oh, no, not like this. Zocker taken down. 1 versus 2. Andrew and Zayler. 25 seconds left. Voltarok is going to plant that bomb. Try to deny the bomb, at least. Bomb has been planted. Walks out. He knows that was the bomb planter. But he has no other information about Zayler. Zayler has just stayed camping behind the pillar for this entire time. Voltarok does have a kit, but the time is ticking. He's got to start getting on it. Oh, he checks the corner. But Zayler just a bit faster on the draw. will win out the 1v1 versus Baltarok, and that's going to give Aether their 6. Yeah, what up, CS2 Fanatic? Let's get another triple OT like the chicken coop game. No, thank you. I'm all set on that one. Yeah, I got my fair share of OTs last night. $42 rounds, Nuke win. Just remember that. All right, towards outside. Gabe will take down two. Oh my God, action happening everywhere. Honest gets another one. Zocker over towards Secret takes down Brett. I think the bomb possibly spotted out in the meantime. And just like that, we're into a 2 versus 5 in favor of Aether. Fight over towards ramp. We'll back off Seb, who walks back into the into the crosshair of MDS. Zocker will finish us off with a kill onto Serum. And we're 1 round away from being tied up. Doing numbers, damn. Hell yeah. If we get a full halftime, I'll have to run in a quick ad and then restart my program. But this is the final half of this first map. Pretty even so far. Nothing too crazy, no crazy shenanigans like we saw yesterday versus Chicken Coop. Nothing insane. Actually, Aether playing a bit more passive, it would seem, this time. Baltarok is walking through Trophy, spots out the back of a couple players, sprays down 2 of them. Cannot get anything else other than that, and honestly, that is the ramp given over. They do not have a fast rotate. That smoke will block off the vision of Baltarok. Blow it open, maybe with a nice flick. Take down 1. So that should definitely be the nail in the coffin here for this half for Outfit49. Should be. Drew walks through the smoke. Docker will be watching from heaven. Footsteps seen. Foot seen, I should say, not footstep. Andrew, are we really? Oh my God, we're really doing that. Okay. Alrighty, MDS will finish us off with a 6-6 half, tied up. Obviously, that's what that means. Here, give me 1 second, boys. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second here. My shit not working, so I have to restart my my HUD. Un momento, por favor. We're definitely not missing the pistol round right now, if that's what you're thinking. Okay, well, we'll have to save it. We'll have to save it. HUD broken. HUD broken. Everything breaking. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, pistol round goes the way of not Outfit49, but instead Aether, as the sides are swapped. And that's 2 pistols for them. No forced buy here for Outfit49. Instead, just some upgraded pistols. Kind of a half buy. Should have enough in the bank for the next one. All goes accordingly. Maybe get a couple kills. That would help. All right, we'll spot out one over towards back red. You even go to work, JT? Of course I go to work every day. If I didn't go to work, all this HUD shit would be figured out, you know what I mean? Now over towards ramp, Gabe takes down Zayler. So the first kill for the T's so far. Honest trying to repeat. Oh, Brett with the final bullet will take him down. The bomb still dropped towards, well, where you normally drop the bomb, right outside of lobby there. And bada bing, bada boom. Gabe left in a 1v4. $18 seconds left. At this point, you just want to go down so you get some money in the bank for the next round. And he will. Serum will take him down with the MP9. So it's an 8th round coming out from Aether. Seems like less than 10 hours ago, I was about to go to work and you said you had to go to work. So that was like 24 hours ago. No? That was definitely like 24 hours ago. What up, Lit Gator? First full gun round of the second half here. Zayler gonna throw a nade. Doesn't connect. Well, connects with one single point. I guess that's something. But Zayler yesterday was, I don't want to say bad, but he was definitely not playing up to the standards I think he would set for himself, at least on Nuke. If I'm remembering correctly here. So maybe the game plan of Outfit49, maybe they watched that and said, hey, let's go target that guy, the ramp player. He was bad. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Look, he got a kill this time. He is traded out by MDS. So this full-on hit coming through. Molly towards double doors. Will burn Serum down to 6-7. Wow. Crazy how that works. Oh, Brett spams down one through the smoke onto Honest. Now, man advantage once more for the CTs. I need to blow open that smoke over towards single. And now this gets challenging. This gets real tough for these T's to hold this position. That bomb is ticking, though. Serum will take down one. Now MDS over towards Catwalk. Whiffs the shot onto one, so it's just Zocker left in a 1 versus 3. He cannot get a kill himself. All the kills go in the way of the CTs. And Aether take a 9. Op pulled out in the hands of Andrew here, so we'll take a look at where he goes with it. It's a fast play out onto the A bomb side here, and it is working out wonders for the T's. Zayler, the spray doesn't look great. Within 10 seconds of the round starting, all the kills go the way. Well, not all of them. Gabe gets taken down, but you know what I mean. I think just some upgraded pistols. I mean armor pistol tech 9, A rush. I mean the CTs had all these players here. They're gonna go ahead and boost up for one of those rifles, and they're on the hunt here. Andrew picking up 2. Nice shots. Walter Rock still wants to take this rifle out of his hands. That's gonna be it. Sunshine, you're confusing the other guys in the chat. Come on, Gabe, throw him. I'm waiting. I see you lining them up. Throw the smokes. There we go. That's what we were waiting for. Outside smokes thrown once more here, but I do think it is a fake. Brett's gonna whiff the nade. There's the A-pop coming through. Coming directly out of hut. The T's are. They've worked their way out of door as well. Taking down these A-site defenders. Brett going down in the meantime. Zayler will get one back, but goes down. And once more, we see Andrew in the clutch and possibly save. No one chasing him as of this moment. Round win from Outfit49. What's up, Hexel? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back, I should say. And with that round going their way, Outfit49 take 8. We're in a 1-round difference here, and this economy from Aether not looking good. That saved op, the only thing that they have to work with, really. Not much more than that. The door will be blown open at the last second, right as Andrew works his way down towards vents. MDS has taken this space, and he's walking directly to Andrew. Over towards lobby. The CTs push in. Gain a bit of information there. But that's the op shot ringing out. They know that that was the saved rifle. And with that information, they go ahead and push over towards heaven, which is the correct call, as it's mostly open here. Walk through the smoke as well. Now Zayler, do they come towards him towards ramp? This is the real question. Seems like not. Instead, they start working their way up heaven. Valtarok being flanked by a pistol as well. And this is just so weird. Andrew takes down another, goes for a no-scope, does not connect with it. Seb and Brett shooting at these players, but what is happening right now? The bomb is being planted. Zayler's made his way up heaven, and Brett picks up the AK from the person he killed in lobby and takes down 2. Literally just a couple, not even upgraded pistols, just a saved op and a couple of nice shots from Brett, and they get it, and they get the round. Ecoed, yeah, no, like quite literally, that it doesn't get more eco than that. I guess it does. If if Andrew didn't have an op, I guess it'd be more eco. Objectively, but still. Zocker pulling out the op on his side of the car, going over towards Andrew. They will meet towards Mini, and Andrew will win it out. So op v op, counterparts meet. But Honest gets a trade back onto Serum, who's just walking out into the open for some reason, and Zaylor over towards ramp gets taken down, so this control given over, and a man advantage once more comes out for Outfit49, and they waste 0 time as they sprint down onto the B bomb site. Brett will try to meet him with a fast rotate. And he peeks out, gets one. Still the man advantage here. Aether, and are we doing another save call? No, man, not Jame time. Smoke outside? Are we gonna get a ninja? A bait ninja? They threw a smoke as if they're saving, last second, sprint out and go defuse? Oh my god. Wait. Walter Rock is here. Walter Rock is here. Okay, I liked the idea. I liked the idea. If they had just sprinted away, I was there for that. That would have been fun. I respect the effort. I respect it. Tactical timeout now for Outfit49. Discuss what they want to do in this round. Discuss what they've been doing right, because they've been doing a lot of stuff right, I would say, here. They did not start off hot. Their CT side a bit rough at the very beginning, but they come back. Make this game close. Triple OT coming, JT? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Alrighty. Outside smoke's being thrown. Andrew. We'll look for something here. Add a small gap. Timing, timing, timing. Oh, he was waiting for the nade. Barely misses it. Barely. That T player gets right past him. But that was at least 2 players heard shooting over towards the outside. Many smoke thrown. Andrew, this is the perfect opportunity for him to peek out. There's a player over towards, I think this is called Africa. And they are just posted up on each other. Back over towards lobby. Seems like the plan is to walk out door. Zaylor drops down onto site, gets blinded right behind the molly. Andrew will get one over towards Mini. But now this round basically becomes impossible. They have 2 CTs rotated down towards lower. So vent, not possible. Not available as the rotation. And Andrew's already saving, man. Already. Seems like we've seen like 6 saves come out of them. At least Serum will take down Zocker. Don't think he'll be too upset about that one, though. So, at some point, you gotta stop saving. At some point, you gotta get some rounds back. Yo, WF, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Throw some balls, Andrew. I mean, he was doing some crazy shit yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, Andrew was hitting some crazy shots against Chicken Coop, but it just seems like they're so much less aggressive against this team. I might be crazy. I might be insane. Yo, Drizzy, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I mean, just like, I don't know. It feels so much different because Brett is such an aggressive player too. And we've seen him be aggressive. But like, the start of this round, I feel like is a perfect example of as to what I'm talking about. It doesn't seem like passive is really their style, you know? Oh my god, no one's making the first move. We don't have a CT rotated. Am I crazy? There's not a single CT rotated. Zayler's at ramp. We got one in mini, and then Zocker kills Brett over towards garage. They're full on gambling that not a single player is down on B, and that is not the case. The majority of the T's are here. So Squeaky, single door, not Squeaky, is opened. Serum takes down one. And that player towards outside. Voltarok is still watching these rotates. Andrew will catch him, so... Okay. They're back in it. The bomb has already ticked a decent amount, and Zayler lets that shot ring out. Oh, and Honest gets his. Zayler does get that trade. Seb taken down over towards single door. Andrew with the op. Nice flick up onto that catwalk player. They know where MDS was, but the time is just so low. If Andrew can't hit that shot, if they... I don't know. They don't have time. They got the wrong guy with the kit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Andrew had to be the one to go stick it, but he's the one that got the kill. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That was unlucky. Unlucky. Squeaky door not blown open this round. Instead, tried to get a timing kill onto Zayler. Does not work out. Not caught out. My boy Zayler never caught out. Let's throw a nade over towards MDS and connects for 30 points of damage. And outside smoke's being thrown once more. Not a single T anywhere nearby to actually utilize them, though. Instead, it is the full-on A execute coming out. Serum, MP9 in hand, gets blinded, but takes down Gabe. The trade comes back instantly. Seb over towards Heaven. Good for his. Now Brett alone in mini. Does take down one, but traded instantly. Flashes start to come up. And, oh my god, they're just running out onto site. They're just running out onto site. Seb, he gets two. And Honest got a kill over towards door. They know his position. 1 versus 1. Spots him out in the middle of the open, but Honest wins out the fight and gives Outfit49 the 12th. And instantly a tactical timeout from Aether here, and it is looking rough for their finances. Brett will pick up an A1S, but the rest of his team will not be able to get a rifle. Well, I guess Seb got one, but without any utility. As a CT, that is just not great. So to keep Aether alive, here in Nuke to keep their win percentage up. They're going to have to win with 3 MP9s and 2 A1Ss. And the 2 A1Ss lack any sort of utility. How was work, bro? Work was pretty good. Not bad. Hi, Claudia. I remember you. Of course. Welcome back. Yeah, work was not too shabby. I listened to music all day. I listened to Chappell Roan, Taylor Swift, and Sabrina Carpenter all day. Solid, thank you. Once more. He's outside Smoke's throne. But nothing actually being done with them. Instead, they walk towards ramp. Andrew, he has a CT molly in hand. Blocks him off perfectly, but they run through it. Through the flames. They're making it work. Zaylor takes down 2, and Andrew the flick shot onto 1 as well. Gabe left in a 1 versus 4. 30 seconds left. And that bomb dropped. Outfit49, you don't get a better opportunity than this one. And they've got 2 CTs rotated down towards lower. Gabe will not expect Andrew to be down here. And so just with 3 MP9s, of a severe lack of utility, Outfit49, they take a bit too long to think that one through. They walk into 2 of the MP9s. Get 2 kills apiece. And Aether take 11. What's your favorite Taylor Swift song? I really fuck with Karma's a good one, and then the new one. What is the new one? Oh man, I should know this. Fate of Ophelia, that one. I know deep down I want OT. I do not want, but I don't. I may not even be able to cover the maps after this, depending on this. We'll see. Oh my god. Gabe. What a fucking shot. We get another one. Is this how... Oh, is this how Outfit49 wins the game? The map? They get an opening kill onto Brett over towards top garage, and then Zaylor whiffs on his shot as well. Outside smoke. Voltarok is out on A. Voltarok is out on A, and he finds Seb. How do you get back into this? The bomb! The bomb is right there on Zocker. Oh, the bomb. Okay. It's still it would take an ace. It would take a fucking miracle here from Andrew. They know his position. They know he got the kill. He gets another one. Oh my god, he almost hit that shot too. Was that the nade? It does connect. He picks up another. Surely not, right? Surely they don't give this away. He's gotten 3, and that bomb planted. 12 points of health. Sorry, 19 points of health. But this is just impossible. There's just no way he is ready for the double hut. The double top hut is actually a perfect call. And yeah, it'll work wonders. I thought maybe we had a chance for Andrew there, but we did not. So instead, it is Outfit49 to take Aether's map pick of Nuke. Sorry, I'm looking for a good song here. Here we go. Here's a good one. So GG's. Dark Horse, yeah, that was Dark Horse. I've got some songs in this playlist that I played so much that I just can't. I don't really want to listen to them anymore. What was that score? 13-11. Yeah, there we go. All right, boys, give me 1 second here. What a match. What a map of Counter-Strike. Your Windows sound, not mine. JT trying to put me asleep with his music again? Well, you don't fuck with this? This is good music, bro. This is fantastic music. It's got the synth waves to it, you know? Very mellow. It's vibey. Yeah, it's vibey. Exactly. What up, Troda? Sorry, I'm restarting my HUD program and having some issues earlier. If you stop streaming the match, where can I watch? You can watch at Bonamont's. You and Bonamont in my Boner. Okay, Boner Nut. Okay, sorry. Both in my ear. Hell yeah. I mean, how much better can it get than that? You know. Bonamont's got such a nice, soothing voice too. You gotta have him on at all times. Thank you for the follow, Genetics. Do I listen to Da Baby? No. Not really. I'm pretty. My taste in music's kind of wild. I won't lie. How's your day going? Not too bad. Got home from work. Went to the gym. Came back. Had some dinner, and then now I'm here. Can't really get much better. Well, can't get. You can definitely get better than that, but it was all right. You know what I mean? Bass is here. Wait, Bass Fish is here. We are safe. Okay. What was I doing again? Oh, I was creating. Sorry. My bad. I forget. I get sidetracked. I have ADD, bro. I have ADHD so fucking bad. All right, add team. Sorry, no talking to me until I add this and get this all set up, because that was annoying last game. I won't lie. My binds, that is. For some reason, my program wasn't working. Speaking of which, I got to get you on that Troda. Even though it's broken right now, I need to get you on my HUD. Sound fair? No, I've listened to JT too much here. No. All right, Black Eyed Peas. They haven't. I haven't burned out on them yet. I'll take it. Oh yeah, we get Anubis now, bro. I'm so fucking excited. I'm so happy that we finally get a change up in the map pool. For ECL games, man. Let's see. Outfit49 won that, right? 13-11. There we go. Let's see. Do you watch anime? Sometimes, every once in a while. I like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer? Yeah. 11311. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hopefully they're not loaded in and like playing the match right now. You know what's also a really good anime? Not that I'm like super into anime, but ReZero. If you've ever watched ReZero, that one's pretty interesting. I watched that with Fretchy Adam Patterson, and it was pretty good. I think a new season came out recently too. ReZero Go? Yeah, I liked it. It kind of fucks with you though. You know what I mean? Like, if you've watched it, you understand what I'm saying. Like, it does just, like, it can fuck with you, like, mentally, man. Like, if you try to think about, like, what you would do in that situation. All right, let's see. Oh, man, I gotta add all these players now. Fuck me. All right. Focusing again, 1 second. Oh, that's your window sound, not mine. And last but not least, Seb. Nice. Cool. Okay, let's see. Who picked Anubis? Outfit49 did. Outfit49 did. And I can go ahead and go back into the game now. Ooh, some Lady Gaga. You know what? I've been skipping her a lot recently. Let's go. I'm fucking up with Lady Gaga. Let's keep her going. Go ahead and we'll go in game and we'll go boom and boom. There we go. Aether shouldn't cook. Aether can cook. Aether's a pretty decent team. I would never sell them short. You know what I mean? It's very possible. Always possible. It's always possible. There we go. Okay. Why is that so... That's still so weird. Oh, okay. I know. It'll fix itself. All right. All right, boys. Sorry. I can focus up once more. I have everything set up, so I should be able to do all my binds and all that. And we're good. And we're good. Losing on your own map doesn't do it justice, though. Yeah, but you gotta realize that, like... I mean, like... Map picks don't necessarily mean anything, you know? Map picks, like... When you get to a level like ECL... Technically, should it be your best map? Yes. but like I don't really necessarily think that there's like a best map for a team. You know, there's just like one that they feel more comfortable playing, or that they are trying to punish pick. You know what I mean? Because other than that, I mean, like, all these teams should know how to play these maps. If they are not straight up banning a map, if a map is not their first ban, then it should not matter really what the map pool is. But if you let them like punish pick you into your map ban, then you fucked up. Outfit49 win percentage higher on this map than Aether. I'm not sure. I did not have the stats this time around. I can tell you that they probably had a higher win percent on Nuke and lost. I can tell you that much. Because their Nuke before last night, before the game we watched last night, was 80%. Yo, Modnar, thank you for the follow. I expect big things here from Aether, though. All right, I'm seeing some typing going on in chat. Let's see. Gabe, favorite player. I jiggled 2,000 times. What are we talking about? That round in lobby was so silly, bro. Okay, that's what he's saying. Talking about the previous game. I expect 14 kills from Honest and 9 from Andrew. You're gonna put Andrew at 9? That's it? Only 9? Did you watch? You were here yesterday. Did you watch what he did? Sure, he saved back to back to back to back and on Nuke, but like, I mean, still. Oh, you're okay. You only need 9 to okay, I see. I thought you were just like saying he only gets 9. And I think he was the top performer yesterday. Or actually, I think that was probably Brett. But Andrew was close behind. Yeah, I think that would be a pretty safe safe option for him to get 9. I think that's pretty doable for the Opper specifically. Map 1 with the triple OT, I bet it did. They basically played they basically played 4 maps yesterday. Yo, thanks for the follow. Now I need some new headphones? Okay. There's that dude. This AK skin. Does anyone agree with me? This AK skin looks like that Vandal skin from Valorant. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Is this a remix? This doesn't sound like the original. Am I crazy? Oh no, that's good. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and get this started here. We got wrong sides, there we go. We got Outfit49 versus Aether, map number 2 here, starting out. This is the informal, formal, whatever you want to call it, knife round. That does not matter, as the team sides have already been picked. So, this means nothing. And I am pretty curious, as I haven't been able to watch all that much Anubis. I'm wondering if it is still very T-sided. I've not been able to play a bunch of it either, so. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get directly into it. Outfit49 took Aether's map pick of Nuke. It did have to go 24 rounds. They win it 13-11. So very close to an OT there. So we'll see if they can finish it out on their map pick here. Faster play towards mid for these T players. Zaylor, dualies in hand. There's a couple players coming at him. They will take down Andrew, his teammate. Shots rang off. Oh, the CT star coming through the smoke. Gabe now firing off some shots towards Serum, and that's just gonna leave Honest in the 1 versus 2. And the double peek comes on in. And we'll find him nice and easy as pie. For some reason, my binds still aren't working, even though I did something to fix that. 1, 2, 3. Why do this? Why do this to me again? Well, the observant's gonna be awful for a second here. In fact, while they're just on some pistols here, let me go ahead and close this and open up my little tool again. Wouldn't be a JT Mythic stream without issues with binds, would it? One of the most annoying things in the world to me. Weird. All right, actually, boys, I do apologize for this. I'm actually gonna send you over to Bonamont right here after this round. My shit is just not working, and I'm gonna have to leave in about 10 minutes here anyway. So I might as well send you over to him at the start of the game while he watches it. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Like I said, sorry about that. Just things are breaking just so much on my side, and I'm not prepared to fix it all right now. So let me send you over to him. Thank you, Charta. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, it's just unfortunate, but it is what it is. Life happens. So I'll send a raid over there. Thank you, CS2 Fanatic. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you all being here and throwing those follows my way. But yeah, I'm just going to have to send you to him. And I will send you right now